Now for our feature story of the day. He predicted Bitcoin would hit $10 million back when it traded at zero. He helped Satoshi Nakamoto when no one else would. We're talking about the infamous Hal Finney and his most bullish quotes and predictions. I'm going to be sharing the receipts, as well as GigaChad Mikey Saylor projecting Bitcoin hitting 10 million per coin, which is ultimately a 10x from here. Here's the legend Hal. May he rest in peace. Very early Bitcoin adopter. I mean, the guy is a hero. But check this out. Here's some infamous quotes. And shout out to Pete Rizzo, the Bitcoin historian that is. As an amusing thought experiment, imagine that Bitcoin is successful and becomes the dominant payment system to use throughout the world. Then the total value of the currency should be equal to the total value of all the wealth in the world. With 20 million coins, that gives each coin a value of $10 million. Imagine being such a visionary back when Bitcoin was worthless, it was zero, and making a 10 million prediction. I have no doubt in my mind that Bitcoin will hit 100 million per coin. And you guys let me know your thoughts, which ultimately, I mean, here, 10 million, my apologies. I also believe in my lifetime we can hit 100 million, which I believe would be 1,000x from the current price target. But at 10 million per coin, if you own 10 Bitcoins, that would put you at $100 million net worth. And obviously, you can run the math. If you had 100 Bitcoins at 10 million a coin, you'd be a billionaire, which is wild. Now, when the price was $6, here's a quote from March 17, 2011. Unless Bitcoins become substantially more valuable, the Bitcoin network will never be substantially more resistant to attack. For Bitcoin to succeed and become secure, Bitcoins must become vastly more expensive. And again, it's very prophetic. When Bitcoin was $22 on June 4th of 2011. Every day that goes by and Bitcoin hasn't collapsed increases the chance of an eventual success and justifies a higher price. And back when Bitcoin was zero, if you want to change the world, don't protest, write code. And this was in 1994, January 2nd. I'm pulling out all the receipts. And back when it was a penny, February 10th of 2010, one day before my birthday. Bitcoin has the potential to become the dominant currency worldwide. If this happens, Bitcoins could be worth millions of dollars each. Speak again. Check it out. November 15, 1992. Here we are faced with the problems of loss of privacy, creeping computerization, massive database, more centralization, and digital cash offers a completely direction to go in. The computer can be used as a tool to liberate and protect people rather than to control them. Very well said. And again, November 7th of 2008, Bitcoin seems to be a very promising and original idea. Now, when Bitcoin was 25 cents, November 7th, 2008, since we're all rich with Bitcoins, or will we once they are worth 1 million like everyone expects? He says everyone. We ought to put some of this unearned wealth to good use. Now, when it was 26 cents, December 4th, 2010, Bitcoin is a global, decentralized, yet consistent database. This database is used to record transfers of coins, but it could potentially be used for more. There are many applications for a global, consistent database. And at 28 cents, December 21st, 2010, I see Bitcoin as ultimately becoming a reserve currency for banks, playing much the same role gold did in the early days of banking. Banks could issue digital cash with greater anonymity and lighter weight, more efficient transactions. I mean, shit out again to the Bitcoin historian. Very epic throwback there. And now for the GigaChad. In this interview, he shares, Bitcoin offers economic immortality and will reach 10 million per coin, which is precisely a 100x from today's price action and right on alignment with what Hal Finney was prophesizing from the inception of the Genesis block. So if you'd like economic immortality, bitty broskies and bitty baddies, look no further than the king, the BTC. And quoting the GigaChad from this interview, which I have shared on my timeline numerous times, got over 145,000 views, quoting him verbatim. Because Bitcoin is just pure money, it is just as effective at 100,000 a coin as 10,000 a coin. At 1 million a coin, it's just as effective. And at 10 million a coin, it's probably more compelling at 10 million a coin than 1 million or 100,000 a coin. It's kind of universally scalable asset that gets less risky. The only thing that's going to change, in my opinion, is when it was super risky and scary. Below 10,000, you were getting 100 to 200% a year annualized gains. And then when it got a bit more understandable, between 10,000 and 100,000, your gains were 40 to 50% a year. And then at some point, they got to 30 and 20%. And in the extreme, If everybody in the world understood Bitcoin, it would be 20, 30, 40% of the wealth of the entire world. So it would be 200 to 300 trillion in today's dollars. And then the price would be appreciating at a rate of global inflation in fiat currency. So if the gold inflation rate remains at a 7, it would ultimately still remain at a 7, and then it would appreciate a little bit more because of the productivity of the people that adopt it as a treasury reserve asset. Let me know if you agree, disagree with the Giga Chad, Mikey Saylor, and the infamous throwback from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Hal Finney, projecting a $10 million Bitcoin price back when it was literally zero.
Vibing in the tropics, the air's so sweet. Swaying to the rhythm with the Bitcoin beat. JV's on the court, he's calling the plays. Me and Serge ballin', winning all day. Starlit skies, strawberry moon, dancing to the whispers of a bitty tune. Thirsty under a Puerto Rican hunger moon.
Libra scales tip to Aquarius charm. It's Bitcoin astrology, we're disarmed. Manifesting lasting connections on this golden shore, this legendary perfection. So good we're craving more.
Give me more.
Coconuts crack, the fire pit's dragging. Flame lit, Spinderella spins and the fam's feeling.
Hot dealers unite, Puerto Rican delight. This is our night, keeping it tight.
Puerto Rico nights under Satoshi skies. Just try to stop this good time.
It's the number 11, won't you come with me to the party, I mean.
No bad wolf's gonna try, but bitty wolves
You can't deny.
from Bitcoin live streams to juicy by the sea wet dreams.
Strawberry juicy,
Sexy vacation. It's an
sexcation.
oceanfront kind of ecstasy. It's a 100K moist bitty dream.
Puerto Rico, Bitcoin doing.
This feels right, no ditty. It feels tight, so drippy. I wanna hear you cry out my name. I wanna make you feel the bang bang.
Ding dong on my door. Watch how I answer, I wanna soar.
Puerto Rico nights under Satoshi skies. Just try to stop this good time. No bad wolf's gonna try, but bitty wolves
You can't deny.
from Bitcoin live streams to juicy by the sea wet dreams.
Strawberry juicy,
This sexy vacation. It's an
sexcation.
oceanfront kind of ecstasy. It's a 100K moist bitty dream.
Tell me more, boss man. My bitty king turns me on. Serving Bitcoin. We're rebels, we're dreamers, we're the Bitcoin tribe. Living for the moment, I'm riding the rocket, living the bitty vibe. Bitty chemistry, bitty up, no diddy, get it up. Getting wet with our Bitcoin. Doing, we're going coin.
Bam-ba-lam, bitty fam.
All right, next Jammy Jam. Next one.
Oh, bring me up, bitty glow. Prize discovery, yeah, let it show. Bang, 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 like a B-52, we built a bitty.
Stacked revolutionary love shack. Blue stacking sats like it's Max and Stacy. Stacking sats cause tax is crazy. I'm stacking sats cause the IMF hates me. Stacking sats cause the haters don't faze me. No Diddy, no Jay-Z. Stacking the bitty like it's Nipsey and JV. Stacking the bitty like it's paper and Chandy. Stacking BTC like caffeine in my canteen. Life is a game of chess that makes biddies the damn queen. Stacking BTC till they cancel me and I can't stream. Like Biggie, it was all a dream. Now the biddy has set me free.
Going, let's bitty up, babe. Bang, bang on the door, baby, never let it fade. Auto house strong, yeah, we built it this way. No one to hold 'em, Yeah, we're holding, never folding.
I've always been a rapper, honky cracker, but now I'm a pastor, Bitcoin stacker. Now I'm a master of the Bitcoin standard. Hit 'em up faster than the Bitcoin panda. You can't touch me with your shitcoin flow. Like, do you even Bitcoin, bruh? Let me know. Welcome to the Bitcoin show. Now listen up closely, low-key, stacking BTC like Satoshis. In El Salvador with my Bitcoin broskies, raising up the biddy like Gohan. Living in a huddle house, we're not the pawns.
Going, 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 let's biddy up, hey. Bang, bang on the door, baby, never let it fade. Huddle house strong, yeah, we built it this way. Know when to hold 'em, yeah, we're holding, never folding.
Bitcoin's dripping like a new Scottie Pippen 80 G's. We're royalty, biddy kings and queens, manifesting the kingdom that's finally come. Playing chess moves, checkmate, we won.
We're raising the roof in El Salvador. Freedom flows, IMF can't hold us no more.
Stacking BTC like Tate versus the BBC. Stacking the biddy like BTC OGs. Stacking BTC on Lightning with no fees. Stacking BTC like Snoop Dogg rolls weed. Stacking BTC like Scarface with a nosebleed. Stacking BTC like Shinobi, nobody knows me. Stacking BTC like everyone owes me. Stacking BTC like Max and John McAfee. Stacking BTC, accumulating stats so rapidly, so happily. Stacking BTC so casually, no casualties of galaxies around Earth fallacies. Stacking BTC on a flat Earth with no gravity. Stacking BTC cause Bitcoin is your majesty.
Going, 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 let's biddy up, babe. Bang, bang on the door, baby, never let it fade. Huddle house strong, yeah, we built it this way. Know when to hold 'em, yeah, we're holding, never folding.
Bitcoin glow, stack it up, let it show. Price discovery, patience, game on, let's go. Biddy up, Roger out. We're changing the world, there's no doubt.
Bitcoin glow, stack it up, let it show. Price discovery, patience, game on, let's go. Biddy up, Roger out. We're changing the world, there's no doubt.